man, so I give her a low now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They put Strange in motion. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne.
Second and a yard. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now Herbert again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Keelan Robinson to return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on and long you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front, 13-3.
Chargers 3. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What they need, I tell no lies. I'm still up top, I still can't drop what they not.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, that'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Lawrence now on second down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's second and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing is Jones on third down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Jones now on first down. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. So we are
at the end of the first quarter with the score.
In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Second down, Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Lawrence now. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Next to score, Jaguars 27, Chargers 3. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jones to the air again. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy.
And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead.
Chargers 3. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
21.
Throwing, Jones. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second and 7. Again, it's Jones. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on third down, Jones. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On first down, Lawrence. This one batted in the air and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Jacksonville.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. It didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Throwing on first down is Jones. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jones now on first down. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Duvernay with the grab. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On first and 10, here's Jones. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Jones now on first down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 13. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now, Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
He was brought down by Chad Herman. 1-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
The 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's Jones. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook.
And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. That's his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw, it's Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more past midfield. A gain of 15 and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Dobbins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Jones to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. the decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Now a handoff. ETN trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. The throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Man, he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Here's a run. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Yeah. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
A run with Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins. It's It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got it inside the 5. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence going for it all. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Chargers 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Jones. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, get set.
Now Jones. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's a 2nd and 6. Jones. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man.